Hello, you're watching Newsx and I'm Vaishali Kohli. Now, counting of votes for the Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation elections begins at 10 a.m. at 23 designated counting centers across Mumbai. The BMC said the process will be conducted strictly as per Election Commission guidelines and the Model Code of Conduct, with elaborate arrangements in place for security, traffic management and law and order. A total of 2,299 officers and staff, including supervisors, assistants and Class 4 employees, have been deployed, all of whom have received prior training. The BMC said CCTV surveillance, fire safety measures, medical facilities and a computerized system for tabulating results have been put in place. While entry to counting centers will be restricted to authorized candidates, representatives and accredited media personnel. I have my guest joining me on the broadcast. I have with me Shekhar Vijayan, a political commentator, and Riaz Ahmed, senior journalist. Shekhar, I want to come to you first. Now, of course, the prediction is obvious. The BJP is, of course, good news perhaps for them, which we will see very shortly. How do you feel about the current scenario in Maharashtra? All right, I do have Riaz. I'm going to come to you, Riaz, now. Shekhar will join us shortly. Riaz, the same question to you. A very, very important day in Maharashtra.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Today is a very important day in Maharashtra because everybody is eagerly waiting to come the BMC elections, because BMC elections this time is going to happen after 8 years, and this entire process of BMC election was very crucial, and now the people are waiting to see who is going to win this elections, which party is going to rule the BMC.
All right, so we now have counting live total wards, of course, that we're showing you on your screens, viewers. 227. These are the wards, and the BJP is, of course, at a 10. And these are the live numbers up on your screen. So this is the breakdown of what we're showing you at this point. And of course, BJP is leading, followed by SS, NCP. Now, Riaz, the question really is that what do you think has really affected and influenced the voters this time around the most? Economy, farmers, infrastructure, or really governance? What are the issues that have contributed to the voters making up their mind?
This time, I think BJP has done the marvelous job as far as farmers' issues are concerned, or economic issues are concerned. BJP has done a great job, especially in Mumbai, compared to other governments. I hope this time, definitely BJP is going to win this election in a large numbers. And people are expecting that change should happen in a BJP, because last so many years, Uddhav Thackeray Shiv-Sena has ruled the BMC. Even though Mumbai cars are suffering from potholes, water logging system, and many other issues which are keep going on. Now people want a change. People want a new political party should rule, as in entire country. BJP is ruling under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And even Maharashtra government is doing very well in Maharashtra. Now it's time for BMC election, and even Mumbaikars now, it seems that they wanted BJP government to really rule in Mumbai Mahanagarpalika as well, because they want a change. They are waiting for the development, and BJP government is doing very wonderful development in Maharashtra. Now it's time for Mumbai city.
All right. Shekhar, the reunion of the Thackeray brothers is something that is a lot of conversation is happening around it. What do you have to say for that? Riaz, can you hear me? All right, we'll go across to Riaz. Shekhar is going to join us shortly. Riaz, the same question coming to you. You know, the reunion of the Thackeray brothers. A lot of conversation is happening around it. What do you have to say for that?
I think this tie has gone wrong because last time many Muslim voters supported Uddhav Thackre's Shiv Sena because they were fighting for Muslims right now. This time Raj Thackeray has come in the party and many Muslims voters are not happy with Raj Thackeray because he had said already when we come into the power, we will ban on Azan. A large number of voters, I think, have been diverted to other party because such kind of statement from Raj Thackeray and other political party. I think this must be backfired to the Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena.
All right. The question, Riaz, is about, we're talking about Mumbai's political future. We're talking about the control of India's richest civic body and who it goes in the hands of. This is very, very crucial. How do you see things panning out? Of course, we're getting the numbers, we're sharing initial numbers with our viewers at the moment, but how do you see things panning out?
I think it is very बहुत ही जल्दबाजी होगी इस तरह का कोई भी विश्लेषण करना. Let the final numbers come out, then we will decide other things.
All right, I have a senior journalist. All right, I have Advocate Ujjwal Nikam, who's a Rajya Sabha MP, who's joining me. Now, Mr. Nikam, of course, the initial numbers are in BJP's favor, really. Very, very important day in Maharashtra today. What would you like to say?
Let me tell you very clearly that no doubt people want change, and that change, of course, the corporation for the first time BJP is contesting in such a manner and have an alliance with their allied thoughts. So the people have casted their votes in more in number one. Now it will be premature to say results about the election, but certainly one may optimist that the result would be in favor of the BJP Mahayuti.
All right. Advocate Nikam, how do you see the voter turnout at a 50% this time? How do you see that?
50%, no doubt, it's a large number. But most of the people would like to have some change. And that change, of course, whether on the development or on the ground of the language. The people are mostly in favor of the development of Mumbai. Mumbai is facing so many problems. And the development, if you would like to have the development, then certainly there should be a stable government in the center as well as in the state. So it is very certain that people have realized now. People are very intelligent people, and they have already casted their vote to have the stable corporation.
Yeah, Mr. Nikam, the fact that, the Thackeray reunion in Mumbai is really being talked about. What do you have to say for that?
Everybody has welcomed this reunion because ultimately they are very close brothers, and they have the good qualifications so far as to deliver good speeches. But that, you see, gives an entertainment to the people for some time. But ultimately, when people extend the logic, who is going to develop this city? That is the most question.
And all right, Riaz, now I'm coming to you. A lot of conversation is also around the Pawar family reunion and in their Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad strongholds. How do you feel about that particular thing?
I think that reunion will get benefit to Pawar family because large number of voters in Pune are attracted to Pawar family, this time they are going to get the benefit, and NCP is going to get a good number in Pune as well as Pimpri in Chinchwad.
All right. Now I want to go across to Shekhar Vijayan. Has he joined us at this point? Shekhar, am I audible to you? All right. We'll connect with Shekhar very shortly. I want to come to you, Riaz. Now, you know what's happening is that if the BJP, of course, I mean, if it does, we still have to say that word, if the BJP performs strongly, what does it say about the urban strategy and grassroots mobilization in Mumbai?
I think if BJP win this election, on ground level, I had seen people are talking about BJP's development. I think if BJP comes in the power in BMC as well, people are going to get new roads, new bridges, new gutters, most of the infrastructure. And we don't forget about the redevelopment of Mumbai. BJP has already planned to do a city redevelopment where lots of slums are going to be structured in a long, tall buildings, towers, and we Mumbaikars, I think we are very happy if in BMC BJP will get the opportunity to rule, and somebody from the BJP should become the mayor of this city.
All right, Riaz, I'll come to you now. Viewers, we have the numbers on the screen, as you can see. Now, the counting live total wards we're talking about is 227 on your screen. Of course, we're talking about BJP. Now, we're comparing 2026 and 2017. 2026 is at a 28, 2017 is at an 82. And, of course, then coming to SS, which is at 17 and 84, NCP 09. The numbers are up on your screen. We'll keep updating that as new figures come in for you. You know, Riaz, are there concerns about post-result tensions, and do you think that the authorities are ready to handle them?
Yeah, authority are ready to handle, because everyone was expecting this kind of result, and I think this result is going to change the mood of the Mumbaikars, going to change the entire city, and this Mumbai will become one of the famous city in the world compared to other foreign cities. People were waiting for a long time. This change needs to be happen, but it takes 8 years to have again BMC election, and people want now change. This change will come to a very good and bring very good happiness to the Mumbaikars.
All right, Riaz, stay on with me. Now I have Rumi Mishra joining me with more details. Rumi, take us through the figures.
Yes, Vaishali, well, we can see on our screens what the numbers are saying. We saw how the exit polls reacted, what the poll of polls said, and now we have the live figures from the counting day itself. We can see that BJP has amassed 23 seats as of now, as compared to 2017. When BJP in fact got 82 seats. This is of course a major difference, but according to most exit polls, BJP is going to have a sweeping victory in the BMC polls. The Shiv Sena, on the other hand, has now updated figures, say that 12 seats are under the Shiv Sena's name. NCP has so far not opened its credits actually in the BMC polls so far, as compared to the 2017 figures, which was 9. The NCP has still not gained any seats. The Shiv Sena UBT, on the other hand, has 14 seats. Of course, this party was not there in the 2017 polls, and neither was NCP SP, the Sharad Pawar faction of Nationalist Congress Party, which has now 1 seat in its credits. MNS, on the other hand, has 4 seats as of now, and it seems to be that MNS might gain more seats than 2017. Congress has 2 seats as compared to a very sharp contrast, in fact, to the 31 seats it had in the 2017 BMC polls. There are no seats that have yet been allocated to other parties as of yet. Over to you, Vaishali.
Thanks, Rumi. Okay, I have now Shekhar Vijayan finally joining me as a political commentator. You know, Shekhar, today is a very crucial day for Mumbai's political future and the control of India's richest civic body. Now, of course, the numbers are out. BJP seems to be, of course, is leading. How do you feel about this?
See, Vaishali, beat any elections, municipal elections, Lok Sabha elections, or civil elections. I think BJP is a different ball game in these elections. We have noticed in the past, right, in the last few years, post the 2024 elections, what's happened is the BJP is introspected and realized that if they need to stay in power, they need to win everywhere. And that's what they're really doing. If you look at it right now, if you look at the predictions for the BMC elections, I think it goes without saying that BJP is at a very strong footing here. The other parties don't really have an issue to talk. So BJP is very clear in terms of how they want to take things forward. It's not just about single engine, double engine, or triple engine Sarkar. It's about development, and that's what the BJP is focusing on. At least when they are, canvassing for elections or when they're campaigning, and we can see that. We can see that energy. We can see the way they are going about, campaigning, when they're going about canvassing, when they're going about trying to garner the votes. So I think it just shows a different energy. BJP, when it comes to elections, they are a very, very different ball game. They're a very different war horse. They know the game very well. The other parties, the local parties, the Congress party or the other parties really have no clue how to counter it. And BJP is known for this. This is their blueprint for success. Winning elections, winning, state, municipal, civil elections is what they're looking at right now. And that's how they want to establish their presence all across India.
All right, I have Dr. Manisha Kayande, Shiv Sena Shinde faction spokesperson joining me. Now, Ms. Kayande, of course, BJP is leading. What do you have to say for that?
We are very happy that the Mahayuti is leading. BJP Shiv Sena as a combine is leading. And we are banking upon the work done by us, not on any emotional card or not any family drama or family opera. But we are fully confident that the people of Mumbai and the other 29 municipal corporations that we are contesting will be by our side because people trust us. People have seen the 3.5 years government, initially 2.5 years of Eknath Shinde and 1 year of Devendra Fadnavis regime. So we are confident because of the infrastructure. Mumbai has changed drastically in the past 3.5 years and people are seeing it. We don't have to go on the language issue. We don't have to go on any emotional card being played. We are people, the youth, the Gen Zs also now want to see development in their country. And this is what we are offering.
All right. Yes, Shekhar, do you want to make a point?
Yes, I see. Adding to what ma'am just said, I think it's a very interesting point. The other parties are searching for the identity in terms of the language issue, in terms of the Marathi issue. But here, BJP is very clear. They're talking about development. They're talking about focus. They're talking about a Viksit Bharat. They're talking about a triple engine Sarkar. So, see, the focus is very clear. The issues they're going to talk about is very clear. Whereas other parties are talking about things which were spoken about 40 years back, 50 years back. India has changed so much. It's not about, one state or one district. India is a mix of everything. India is the largest democracy in the world. So I think the focus has to be on India or Bharat rather than, focusing on Bombay or a Delhi or a Bangalore. And that's what these parties are not getting. The regional parties are not understanding that, who are harping up issues in terms of language or in terms of identity politics because they need something to cling on to. Whereas BJP has understood that very well, I feel, and that's the reason why they're winning all across. And they, like I said, they know the blueprint for this. They understand this pretty well.
All right. I want to go back to Dr. Kayande now. Now, Dr. Kayande, what are the key issues? Whichever government really comes to power, we still have to use that word, whichever right now, until the results are out. But which are the key issues in Maharashtra that need attention and need to be addressed?
Talking in terms of the cities, because this election is concerned with the cities,
yes,
the development of the cities, the municipal corporations. Now, see, for example, the Thackeray were running the government in the BMC. They had their mayor, but in last 25 to 30 years, they didn't even think of setting up the STP plant. Now just imagine all the sewerage water is going into the sea, and see the condition. They are talking of pollution. They are talking of pollution and air quality index. But yesterday also they made such a ruckus about the ink that was wiped off, and taking a press conference while the voting is going on. This is what they did during the Lok Sabha election also. On the day of the voting, Uddhav Thackeray took a press conference. So this just shows lack of confidence, and when you cannot convince people on your work, you have to confuse them. This is what they have been doing, and battering people in the name of language, slapping them, and people, even the Gen Zs are not liking this. Those who are above 18 want jobs. They want security.
Dr. Kande, I just have to interrupt you because I have Amin Patel, Congress MLA, joining me. Now, Mr. Patel, a big day in Mumbai. There are some figures which are pointing towards a particular party's win. What would you like to say?
Well, basically these are the exit poll which are predicting a particular party to get a majority, but we are very confident that the corruption which was there in the corporation for last 25 years, people definitely must have voted against that. And we are right now also we are keeping our finger crossed. We hope so that the result will be positive on our sides.
Mr. Patel, how do you see the trends emerging so far for the Congress in Maharashtra?
The counting has just begun, and these are the very initial stage. We have to wait for two or 3 hours more to exactly get the trends. What they'll be the final, going toward the final decision. Right now, we can't say that this trend is definitely going to help some party. These are the trends, and we'll have to wait for some time.
All right, Mr. Patel, like you're rightly saying, these are trends, and until the result is out, we're not really speculating, but we are seeing certain numbers. And in seats where Congress is trailing, where do you think the party has fallen short?
We have done a very good campaign. We have tried to convince the voter, and especially in the rural Maharashtra and the urban city both. As I said to you, this is a trend. We are hoping for the positive outcome.
All right. Now, Mr. Patel, the question is that do these results reflect the campaign issues that your party had initially focused on?
No, we have taken the very right issues which especially Mumbai and Maharashtra needed. We have taken the issues of the common man. And we have, as you always know, that we don't speak about the states, different division or something like that. We are always on base, or the campaign was based on what we can give to, especially in Mumbai. Pollution control should be there, education be there, healthcare should be there. We are focused on the issues which are related to the, directly related to the common man.
And Mr. Patel, now could today's outcome really trigger leadership and strategic changes within the party?
I don't think so. The leadership has worked together in Mumbai and Maharashtra. I don't see any changes as of now. I don't think so.
All right, Mr. Patel. Now, how strong is really the Congress's relationship with its alliance partners?
No, as we have said earlier also, the India Alliance is intact, Mahavikas Aghadi is intact. This was a local election, basically fought on the local issues, and we wanted that our Karyakartas should be given an opportunity to expand our party base. So we have gone alone on our own thing. We have fought the election. Somewhere we have did some alliances also. But the state and the national politics remain the same.
All right, Mr. Patel, thank you for joining me on the broadcast. And now I want to go across to Shahid Ansari, my colleague who's joining me live from Mumbai. Shahid, बहुत ही important दिन है, काउंटिंग शुरू हो चुकी है, और क्या बता सकते हैं आप हमें?
जी बिल्कुल, आज का दिन वाकई बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट दिन है, क्योंकि न सिर्फ इस चुनाव का बल्कि जो है बीएमसी में जो 75,000 करोड़ रुपए की सबसे ज़्यादा रीच जो सरकारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उस पर कब्जा करने के लिए जो है हर जो राजनीतिक पार्टी है वो हर संभव प्रयास कर रही थी और कल का दिन जो है बहुत ही बेहतर तरीके से गुजरा। आज उसका रिजल्ट है 10 बजे का समय दिया गया था और इस वक्त मैं मुंबई के बाईकला इलाके में मौजूद हूँ और आप देखिए कि जो लोग हैं, जो उम्मीदवार हैं, जो उनके कार्यकर्ता हैं, वो बड़े ही जोश और उल्लास के साथ जो है काउंटिंग सेंटर के बाहर मौजूद है। जबकि आपको मैं बता दूं कि पुलिस ने जो है एक पूरा पार्टिकुलर एरिया जो है बैरिकेडिंग कर दिया है उन्होंने कि ताकि कोई दूसरे लोग जो है अंदर दाखिल ना होने पाए और किसी भी तरह से लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को लेकर कोई खतरा पैदा ना हो। आपको बता दें कि सिर्फ मुंबई ही नहीं बल्कि राज्य के 29 जो महानगर पालिका है उनके रिजल्ट जो है यहाँ आने हैं। दूसरी तरफ आपको मैं दिखाऊं कि जो एंट्रेंस गेट है उस तरफ की अगर मैं बात करूं तो यहाँ पूरे जो है 300 मीटर तक जो है आपको मैं बताऊं कि पूरा 300 मीटर तक जो है इस तरह से बैरिकेडिंग कर दी गई है और जो भी लोग हैं अंदर उनके जो तरीके से हुआ है तो आज भी ये अपेक्षा की जाती है कि आज भी ये काउंटिंग होगी और उस काउंटिंग के बुनियाद पर जो है सारी चीजें बेहतर तरीके से होंगी। गेट के पास अगर आप देखेंगे तो देखिए कि पुलिस बल किस तरह से तैनात किया गया है और वहां पे बाकायदा जो लोग अंदर जा रहे हैं उनकी एक एक जो है आइडेंटिफिकेशन की जा रही है, फिर उसके बाद ही अंदर छोड़ा जा रहा है। मकसद सिर्फ यही है कि अंदर जो है भीड़ भाड़ ज्यादा ना हो और जो भी है जो है सही तरीके से जो है काउंटिंग सेंटर जो है वहां पे वोटों की जो है गिनती हो जाए। पूरे अगर हम मुंबई की बात करें तो ऐसे 23 जो है सेंटर बनाए गए हैं और उन सभी सेंटर में जो है काउंटिंग जो है 10 बजे का समय दिया गया था, काउंटिंग शुरू हो गई है और धीरे धीरे जो है जो किस्मत का जो उम्मीदवार है उनकी किस्मत का पिटारा जो है खुलने वाला है। सभी उम्मीदवार जो है बड़े अपने जोश और उसके साथ जो है अपने कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ जो है इस काउंटिंग सेंटर पर जो यहाँ पहुंचे हुए हैं ताकि जो है हर एक जो है अपनी किस्मत और अपने इस नतीजे को देखने के लिए जो है यहाँ पे बड़े ही उत्सुकता के साथ जो है सुबह 8:30 बजे से ही यहाँ पे लोग जो है उपस्थित हुए। हालांकि जो समय दिया गया था उस समय के मुताबिक 10 बजे काउंटिंग शुरू होगी तो जाहिर सी बात है कि सभी लोगों को बाहर ही रोकने के लिए कहा गया और बताया गया कि जैसे काउंटिंग शुरू होगी तो उसके बाद जो है लोगों को अंदर के हिस्से में छोड़ा जाएगा। इसके साथ साथ जो है उन्होंने अपील भी की है, जो लोग हैं जो उन लोगों ने अपील भी की है कि किसी भी तरह से कोई लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को लेकर या किसी भी तरह से कोई नारेबाजी कोई ये चीजें यहाँ ना करें ताकि जो है काउंटिंग की जो प्रक्रिया है उस पर किसी भी तरह का कोई इफेक्ट ना पड़े। आपको बता दें कि इससे पहले भी जो है मुंबई के अलग अलग हिस्सों में जो कल का जो चुनाव हुआ है वो बहुत बेहतर तरीके से हुआ है, 50% से ज्यादा जो है चुनाव हुआ है। आज की बात करें, रिजल्ट की बात करें तो पिछले चुनाव में जिस तरह से सेना अनडिवाइड सेना थी और उस दौरान उनकी जो है जो सीटें आई थी, सेकंड नंबर पर बीजेपी की सीटें थी, तो ये हम कयास लगा सकते हैं कि आज का जो एग्जिट पोल का जो रिजल्ट आया है उसमें बीजेपी को जो है अच्छी जो है मतलब की सीटें हासिल हुई है। अब ये तो जो है एग्जिट पोल कितना सही है ये तो कुछ ही समय में पता चल पाएगा क्योंकि काउंटिंग की प्रक्रिया शुरू हो गई है और जल्द ही ये जो है जो लोगों की किस्मत का पिटारा है वो खुलेगा और उसके बाद जो लोग हैं जैसे कि जीत और जश्न का जो दावा कर रहे थे उनकी किस्मत जो है कितनी खरी होती है वो थोड़ी देर में पता चल जाएगा। इसके साथ साथ आपको बता दें कि एग्जिट पोल के मुताबिक जिस तरह से ठाकरे ब्रदर्स ने मराठी मानुस और मराठी मानुस की स्मिता के दावे किए थे और उस पर जो है उन्होंने वोट मांगे थे वो इस एग्जिट पोल में जो है पीछे दिखाई दे रहे हैं। तो कहीं ना कहीं बीजेपी ने जो अपनी ताकत चुकी इस चुनाव में
रही है हमारे साथ। नाउ विद दैट व्यूअर्स लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट सम latest numbers. So let me give you the latest numbers view.